How's it going, everybody? My name is B and welcome back to Your Altcoins. Today, we're going to talk about ICOs. Where can you find ICOs? What are ICOs? How do you get into them? Which ones to pick? We're going to talk about all those things in this video. Consider this a bit of an introduction to those of you who don't know what they are and don't know where to find them. But before we get into that, let's talk about the market at a cap of 683 billion. There is a veritable sea of red right now. If you take a look at the 1 hour, 24 hour, and 7 day of these coins, there's just so much red in the market. There's some green. There is some green. Some things are bouncing back very nicely, but for the most part, there is a lot of red. Also might have something to do with the market cap being below 700 billion right now. So in amongst this sea of red is Tron, that super popular coin that everyone keeps talking about. And I asked you guys on the Your Altcoins Twitter, are you holding, buying, or selling Tron? This was done yesterday on the 13th of January at 4 in the afternoon. We are now on the 14th of January around noon, so almost 24 hours later. This is 20 hours later. At the time, Tron was trading at 10 cents. 10.3 cents. Right now, Tron is trading at 9 cents. It has dropped another cent in less than 20 hours. So I asked you at the time, are you still holding, are you buying, or are you selling Tron? Let's see what we have here. This person's holding, asking what the app is. The app, I believe, is Crypto Pro, a very nice application. Remember what William Wallace once said, hold? Doubled my Tron investment today, and I bought a bunch more. Interesting. Just hold. There you go. A lot of holders. A lot of people still very bullish on Tron. Look at this. Hold, 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 hold. Just holds all around. Someone just bought back into Tron. One person saying selling, of course, is a scam. Lots of hold and buying. Very optimistic people. I like seeing the optimism. I'm an eternal optimist. Love seeing the optimism on Tron from the Your Altcoins community. So back on topic, we're going to talk about ICOs now. One of the websites I like to use for cryptocurrency is the one we're staring at right now. This is coinmarketcap.com, a fantastic tool when looking at and analyzing the overall cryptocurrency market for checking out new cryptocurrencies, etc. So this is one of those web pages you should have that automatically opens up whenever you load your internet browser. I use Chrome, for example. Now, another website you guys should have to open up automatically whenever you open up Chrome or open up your browser alongside this website is ICOalert.com. This is ICOalert.com. ICO Alert is the only comprehensive list of ICOs. So these people, this website is a fantastic resource to check out active pre-ICOs, upcoming pre-ICOs, concluded pre-ICOs, and active ICOs, upcoming ICOs, and concluded ICOs. The difference between a pre-ICO and an ICO is that the pre-ICO is usually a much smaller financial target. It's a company trying to raise funds and raise awareness for their project. The pre-ICO is usually a much smaller target. They launch it only to a select few kind of people, and the coins are generally cheaper to purchase in the pre-ICO. Let's give you an example. I have a coin company. I want to start my ICO on February 1st. We're going to launch the ICO, the main ICO, on February 1st and allow people to get in on the ICO on February 1st. But I might launch a pre-ICO, maybe in the second to last week of January. And in this pre-ICO, I'm going to target only about $1 million worth of coins in the pre-ICO. I'm going to offer you the coins at about a 30% discount, and you can get in on these much cheaper before the 1st of February when we launch our main ICO. And at that point, we're going for a $50 million target, and the coins are worth this much. So that's what a pre-ICO is. Now, why do an ICO? From what I understand, an ICO reminds me of a startup company raising capital before they start building their product. So basically, they make a website, they make a slideshow, they make a pitch to show you, here's our idea, here's the product we're trying to build, here are the people interested in the product, and will you help us raise money to get this product off the ground? So they're kind of like a startup in that way. But the difference in an ICO and a regular startup is the ICOs actually will offer you coins in exchange for your initial investment into the startup project, which is why you can sometimes get very lucrative deals from the perspective of an investor by investing in these ICOs. You can usually get these coins dirt cheap. Here is a perfect example of something that was on ICO and you could have gotten it dirt cheap at the time. IconX. Look at the market cap, $0, $0, $0, $0. That blue line at the bottom is the market cap of $0. Here is the market cap going, boom, 2 billion. So what happens is you could have gotten in on this coin in the ICO at the time, and then hits market, bam, and goes up from there. Now, here's the big question. How do you decide what is a good ICO versus what is a bad ICO? There is no foolproof 100% way, concrete way to tell you what is a good ICO and what is not. There simply isn't. This is going to take some legwork. This is going to take some time, because with this website, the beauty of it, the pre-ICO, ICO, tells you how many days are left on the website. If you look, every time you highlight one of these ICOs, the ICO is actually listed right here. We'll give you a brief overview. This top left one, featured medical chain, a blockchain for electronic health records. If you think to yourself, electronic health records, that sounds like something very, very useful. You might be interested in looking at this ICO. So let's look at that. Electronic health records. That sounds very interesting. This is actively right now in pre-ICO, which means it's the cheapest it's ever going to be. And there's 4 days left of this ICO. We can go like this and click view website. Boom. This brings us to the medical chain ICO website. There's a video we can check out here. It's been in the press over here. And now you can start to analyze this ICO much like you would analyze a regular altcoin. They have a white paper. They have a team. They show some news. There's some events. Here are some videos, doctor-patient videos right here. More videos right here. Telemedicine platform. Medical chain will provide immediate utilization of health records by allowing patients to communicate directly with doctors. That sounds pretty cool to me. There's an application they want to do. They work with these people. The white paper's right here. Privacy, access, and control. So you're going through the process of analyzing this coin from an investment standpoint. Here is their team with all the LinkedIn profiles. Telegram, Twitter, resources. It's all here. So, this website, I'm going to say it again, ICOalert.com. Fantastic resource to start researching ICOs. And again, I personally cannot suggest to you, oh my God, definitely get this ICO. I have not done enough research myself into specific ICOs. I'm not here to push anything. What I'm here to do is to show you the tool, the place that you can do your own research and find those hidden gems before they hit the market. Now, I think some certain piece of information that might be relevant to your interests when researching an ICO is, hey, when is this ICO gonna conclude? When are you done? When do these coins hit the market? When do your products hit the market? What is the roadmap? Might be an important piece of information you wanna think about when investing in an ICO. You're getting in. We talk about medical chain. We'll go back to medical chain because I just clicked on it. It was the first one. It was top left. We'll go back to that one. Medical chain. Does this one have a roadmap? When does the ICO start officially? Because we're in pre-ICO right now. And when does it end? Token sale up right here. Maybe the information's right there. You can sign up for the token sale, country of residence, mobile phone number, comments. Not helping me right here. What I need is a resource. What is 1 + 2? Hardest question on the planet. So for example, this ICO that I just picked randomly, I'm not seeing a roadmap to tell me, hey, when's the ICO plan gonna happen? When's the application gonna happen? I don't see a roadmap. Maybe in the white paper. Let's start glancing through the white paper. Abstract, letter from CEO, executive summary, introduction to healthcare today, technical explanation, token utilities, cost impact analysis, token sale, page 31. All right, let's go to page 31. Maybe the information's there. Token sale. Capped at raising $24 million. Cool. 500 million ECR20 tokens, so it's 500 million circulating supply, or total supply. Here we go. Tokens to be offered in a crowd sale to allow starting February 1st, 2018. So that's when the ICO starts. So we're in pre-sale right now. ICO starts February 1st, 2018. Now you see how far we had to dig to find this piece of information. We had to go into the white paper, look through the white paper, and find that particular piece of information. Other ICOs will put that right in their front page and on a roadmap and say starts here, ends here, and give you all those dates. But for this particular one, we had to dig. During the ICO, MED tokens will be distributed at an exchange rate of 1 token to 25 cents equivalent of ETH or BTC. So there you go. Another useful piece of information. You're buying these tokens at the equivalent of 1 token for 25 cents a token. That's a big piece of information. So when this hits the market, you should expect it. I'll put that in quotations. Because you never know. You should expect it to hit the market eventually at 1 token to 25 cents. Should. And it should, again, in quotations, go up from there. Depending. Does it say anywhere in this page when it ends? Timelines. That sounds interesting. Current developments, collaborative design, roadmap. Why don't they have this roadmap on their website? There you go. 2018 roadmap. January. DS launch with Royal Princess Hospital. Interesting. Closed beta platform launch in February. Wearable device integration in November. What? Oh, found another piece of information. This particular coin, again, I'm not pushing this coin. I just trying to do this for your own research, your own education. 25 cents equivalent F and offered before this date at a discount in pre-sale. So if you buy it in pre-sale, it's even cheaper than one token at 25 cents, just to give that information. But I don't see when the pre-sale ends. So I've read everything. I don't see an end to the ICO. Very useful piece of information, something you might want to know. So there you have it. Here's a website for researching ICOs. You get the basic idea of the kinds of things you want to look at when researching an ICO. Again, remember, you're researching them very similar to how you would research an altcoin. There is value in getting involved in pre-ICOs and regular ICOs, the value of getting coins and getting tokens at a very discounted price. What is the risk in ICOs? It's a very good question. What if, perchance, these companies don't follow through on the promises and the tokens never reach market and you never actually get them in your hands? Is that a possibility? Yes. So again, make sure you do your research. Make sure you go onto things like Reddit, go onto the internet, go onto forums, or asking people, hey, what do you think about this ICO? Let's see what other people are saying about those ICOs. But again, do your due diligence, do your own research. Don't trust internet personalities like myself or others to tell you, hey, this is an amazing one. Do your own research, guys, okay? So I hope I educated you guys a little bit. I hope you found some value in this video, something to give you a hand in researching ICOs. That is a fantastic website. So remember, coinmarketcap.com for this kind of a page and ICOalert.com for ICOs. And as always, thank you very much for watching.